Ever found yourself puzzled over the terms stock market and share market? Wondered if they are the same or harbor subtle differences? This exploration aims to unravel the intricacies of these financial terms to discern their similarities and distinctions. Firstly, it's imperative to understand what each term fundamentally means. The stock market is essentially a vast financial marketplace where various financial instruments, primarily stocks or shares of publicly traded companies, are bought and sold. It's a platform where investors trade in stocks, which represent a part of a company's ownership and therefore a claim on its assets and earnings. Contrarily, the share market is a term often used interchangeably with the stock market. It also represents a marketplace for buying and selling shares or stocks of publicly traded companies. The term share market essentially conveys the same concept as stock market but tends to be more regionally specific. One of the main reasons for the existence of these two terms is regional and linguistic variation. Different cultures and countries might prefer one term over the other. For instance, in the United States, the term stock market is more commonly used in financial discussions and news reports. The New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq are prime examples of stock exchanges in the United States. However, in India, the term share market is more commonly used. The Bombay Stock Exchange and the National Stock Exchange of India are well-known Indian stock exchanges. In day-to-day conversations, Indians are more likely to refer to the share market when discussing equity investments. Beyond these two examples, different countries might use one term more frequently, but both stock market and share market are globally understood. The choice of terminology often boils down to local conventions and linguistic preferences. The context in which these terms are used can also influence their appropriateness. For example, in technical discussions such as academic research, financial reports, and professional communications, stock market is the preferred term. To summarize, the terms stock market and share market are often used interchangeably. However, their usage can vary based on regional and linguistic preferences and the context in which they are used. The stock market is more commonly used in technical and formal contexts, while the share market might be more prevalent in everyday conversations in certain regions. Regardless of the term used, both represent a marketplace for buying and selling shares or stocks of publicly traded companies.